Good morning yet again. Thank you. I'm so excited to welcome you to James Lawson High School, Nashville's newest, and I'm going to call it the best high school in town. My name is Dr. Stephen Schaefer, and I'm so proud to serve as the first executive principal here at James Lawson, and we are so excited to share this space with you today. I'm very thankful for your flexibility. You got to go see why we're very excited to be here today, right? This is an incredible facility. Can't wait for our students to learn here in the days, weeks, and months to come. At this time, we're going to go ahead and start our formal ceremony. I'd like to introduce the James Lawson Marching Band, who will play our alma mater. Thank you, band, under the direction today of Sam Malone. Thank you, Sam. Great job. Now, I was specifically told last night not to sing these next four phrases, so I'm going to listen to my wife because you don't want me singing. But listen to these words. Every day we find our passion where our interest and talent meet. Iron sharpens iron with every victory and defeat. We will have our cherished memories set beneath West Nashville's sky. Friends will find forever, always, here at James Lawson High. That song was, you can clap it up, that's okay. That song was actually composed by our current choir and orchestra director, Tyler Meredith. Unfortunately, he's not here with us today, but he did reveal it at that big press conference we had back in November. The song pays tribute to the school's namesake, Reverend James Lawson, and his work as a civil rights leader, and to our previous two high schools, both Hillwood High School and Bellevue High School, that obviously have led the path for us being here today. Now, we typically hear an alma mater played at times of reflection and celebration, following a football game, during a graduation ceremony, at a class reunion, to honor the unique identity of a school community and the shared experiences of its students. Listening to the alma mater today, it's a little bit different. The students have really yet to come, and the community is what we will make it. Today, the alma mater represents our intention, our commitment to the young people who join us here, and our hope. We want James Lawson to be a place where students explore their interests, leverage their talents, and where passion is ignited. We want students to remember their time together in this special setting with the backdrop of these spectacular views. We want all students to be known and to belong and to find forever friends here at James Lawson. We want all students to be known and belong, once again, here at James Lawson. But what a privilege it has been to lead during this transition. Although this has been a long, and I mean going on 9 years long, transition, but boy, what an extraordinary day. This period of vision to implementation has been absolutely extraordinary. We have been living in the future, considering every second of the high school experience and imagining the possibilities for the students of James Lawson. I'd like to thank the city and all of our partners for the support along the way. We've been allowed to dream big, and the first part of those dreams, this fabulous facility, have been realized today. Thank you. It is now my honor to introduce MNPS Superintendent, a wonderful boss, a good friend, a big supporter of our students and our staff, Dr. Adrienne Battle.
Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful day here in Bellevue and in Metro Nashville Public Schools. Thank you, Dr. Schaefer, for kicking us off this morning. Thank you for your leadership at Hillwood High School and now at the James Lawson High School. I also want to take an opportunity to thank Mayor John Cooper for his unwavering support for our schools, our staff, our families, which includes building new facilities from time to time to ensure that our people can teach and our students can learn in the best possible settings. Thank you also to our Board of Education District 9 representative, Abigail Tyler, our Vice Chair of our Board of Education, Frida Player, who's here, and also past board member, Amy Frog. Thank you for your leadership as well. Also, a huge thank you to all of our Metro Council representatives who are here, all of our elected officials. We greatly appreciate your support, advocacy, and funding for this new amazing campus. Thank you as well to our MNPS construction and facilities team for bringing together the architects, the contractor, and other key players for managing the process to make this project such a resounding success. And a huge thank you to the faculty, staff, family, students, and Bellevue community members for your dedication to this school and this community, and for your patience as you've waited for this campus to open. I also want to acknowledge our new student member of the MNPS Board of Education, Christine Tran, who is a rising junior here at James Lawson High School. Please stand, Christine. Again, she's a rising junior here at James Lawson High School. She will represent the student body of the entire district for the next 2 years, serving as a student board member. So welcome and thank you for your leadership. Thank you for putting yourself forward to serve and lead. Please stand. We've got to recognize you. And again, to the band and the cheerleaders, phenomenal, phenomenal job. Thank you for being here. So we are so proud to have this new high school named for the Reverend James Lawson. Reverend Lawson was a bold and brilliant leader of a group of determined people who made it possible for people who look like me to be in positions like this. Reverend Lawson trained and mentored the young women and men who sat in the Nashville's downtown lunch counters in 1960 to demand equal service as paying customers of those department stores. Many of them also rode buses across the South in 1961 to highlight racial discrimination in public transportation. As they protested, they endured harassment, assaults, attacks, and even bombings. And through the nonviolent and dignified protest strategies, they learned from Reverend Lawson through their willingness to put their bodies on the line for freedom and for equity. Those young people and their leaders forced Nashville and also the state and the nation to change for the better. We will be forever grateful to Reverend Lawson for the courage, leadership, resilience, dignity, and passion for social justice that he displayed over and over and over again after he moved to the South at the request of the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. And he landed here in Nashville. And as he kept at it for more than 60 years since then, he is still going strong today. I hope, no, let me say, I know that the students of James Lawson High School will carry themselves and represent this community with the same pride, passion, belief, and determination that Reverend Lawson continues to send into the world each day. His example serves as an inspiration for all of us. Let's give him a round of applause. See, it's so important that we create and sustain modern, comfortable, and inspiring learning environments for our students, faculty, and support staff. This is a key ingredient in our commitment to equity, which is a commitment to make sure every student has what they need when they need it. The condition of a school building sets the tone for what will happen in the building from day to day. So I think we should all feel really good about what's going to happen here at James Lawson High School. Dr. Schaefer shared this. In Metro Nashville Public Schools, we work hard every day to make sure every student is known, that they're supported, that they're cared for, and on a path towards success. This new facility will certainly support and enhance that work as we kick off the 2023-24 school year in less than 8 weeks on August 8th, but who's counting? It's coming. I can't wait to see James Lawson High School in action on a daily basis. I am so proud of this community, proud of our team, and thrilled for everyone who will benefit from being here on this new, beautiful campus. Thank you all for playing a part in what we're unveiling to the community today. It is my honor and pleasure now to introduce to you and welcome up our mayor, Mayor John Cooper, who will get us all started and share his leadership around leading us through this project. Thank you, everyone, and welcome Mayor John Cooper.
Oh, wow. It's such a treat and honor to be here, and so many of our colleagues. Councilman Suara, Councilwoman Hurt, Councilman Rosenberg, Council Lady Hauser, Councilman Druffel, Councilman O'Connell, Councilman Hancock, Councilman Porterfield. Are there any other council people that I have missed? Thank you. Former council member Wiener and former council member Tygard, thank you. Senator Campbell, Senator Yarborough, Representative Mitchell, Representative Hemmer, thank you. And to our school board members, School Board Member Tyler, Player, and former member Amy Froeg, thank you. Now, Principal, I'm wearing my best version of Lawson Blue. But I just wanted to call people and say to all those who took the heat with me to get this done, thank you. And to this city, for its transformative investment in education, the biggest increase in per student spending by any city ever. Ever. As Tennessee has jumped beyond dozens of states, as Nashville has jumped beyond dozens of states. I asked my wife, Laura, at breakfast this morning, sharing how exciting this event was going to be, and she said, you know, what you have to say is super simple and straightforward. And I said, would you write it for me? And she said, oh, yes, I will. And those of you that know Laura know that that's... So, with her words, look at this beautiful school. Look at this beautiful crowd of teachers and this beautiful crowd of students. This is what happens when a city works like it should, investing its pride and its treasure in things that matter most. Our kids and their education. We should all be proud of ourselves. This is a city that works. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Cooper, 100 times over. I could not be prouder to be with y'all today. This is the culmination of an 8-year campaign, the latest campaign, to open the replacement for Hillwood High School in Bellevue. The formal process began in 2015 and 2016 with a series of meetings hosted by MNPS and school board member Amy Frogge. The entry of this site is an option thanks to Councilwoman Sherry Weiner, and a campaign led by parents and community members and coordinated by Representative Mitchell to encourage MNPS and Metro to build it in Bellevue. In early 2017, Amy and the school board voted unanimously to build our cluster's new school in Bellevue, a community that strongly supports public schools, following a public hearing that featured a long line of parents, teachers, and elected officials speaking in favor of the move. Over the following 2 years, the process advanced under mayors Berry and Briley. Then in early September 19, then mayoral candidate John Cooper committed to fund the replacement for Hillwood High School in Bellevue, and after taking office followed through. In early 2021, in the first full capital spending plan of his term, Mayor Cooper proposed and the council approved $100 million for the construction of our new high school. Shortly after, our new school board member, Abigail Tyler, led a community feedback process to determine the name of the new high school. Reflecting the fact that the school serves a new generation and so much more than Bellevue, the preferred name was James Lawson High School after the civil rights hero, and under the leadership of naming committee chair Rachel Ann Elrod, that name was approved by the school board. In 2022, Mayor Cooper proposed and council approved remaining funds to complete construction of the school, and we've watched as this magnificent campus has come together and is the kind of environment in which every student in Nashville deserves to learn. I'd like to extend my deepest thanks to the many, many parents, teachers, and community members who spoke loudly for this project. To Amy Frogge for her work getting the project prioritized at Metro schools, engaging the community and obtaining the support of the school board. To Sherry Weiner for her work securing the site and ensuring communication between MNPS and Metro to keep the project moving. To Bo Mitchell for his work developing the campaign to champion the project. To Abigail Tyler for ensuring the project stayed a priority at Metro schools and for her work to come. To Mayors Berry and Cooper for their unwavering support for the school. To Gloria Hauser, Sharon Hurt, and Zulfat Swara for supporting the efforts to bring a high school to their constituents in Bellevue. To former council member Charlie Tigert for his longstanding efforts to build a high school in Bellevue. To former council member and former school board member Ed Kendall for advocating for the project, and former council member DeCosta Hastings for speaking in support of the move. And to the school board and Metro Council for listening closely to the public, studying the issue, and voting overwhelmingly to get this school built for the benefit of so many families. Magic happens in our public schools. While some distill the worth of a school down to test scores or a rating on great schools, whatever, they ignore the love and support that teachers offer, the emotional weight teachers feel as they work to reach students who need a little more, the sense of self, the self-worth, the life lessons that are passed to students, some of whom don't get all the support they crave outside of school hours. When you hear teachers or administrators or community achieved site managers talk about meeting the needs of our children, you absolutely have to get a lump in your throat. You have to be proud of what happens inside our public schools, and it makes me so proud to be a public school parent. When I think about James Lawson, I can't help but think it's a true magnet school. The magnet is the amazing teachers, staff, and administration that populate the school. The magnet is the diverse and talented populations of students that will attend. The magnet is the sense of community and pride that will permeate James Lawson High School. It's not a school where we've segregated the best takers from the rest of the school system, or a school where we make people think they've won or lost the lottery based on whether they are being allowed to attend. I believe every family whose children get to walk through these doors are the lucky ones, and guess what? You're all welcome here. Wherever you're from, no matter if you excel on bubble tests, you're welcome here. Not just welcome, but wanted. James Lawson has forcefully fought for good since his teenage years and has spoken truth to power throughout his life. Nashville and the entire nation are indescribably fortunate to have been positively impacted by him in such substantive ways. And James Lawson must be and will be a launching point for ensuring that his contributions to American society are never forgotten and a launching point for carrying on the spirit of his teachings and of his life. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the school board member for District 9, which covers roughly the James Lawson cluster, a public education advocate who got James Lawson High School over the finish line at the school board, Abigail Tyler.
Hello. Thank you and welcome to Lawson High School. We are so excited to show you the culmination of years and years of work, and of course everybody has been thanked so appropriately, and I want to add my own. When you look at the priorities of what a city believes in, you look at where the funding goes. And Mayor Cooper, you have funded education, and our council has funded education. And we have put education as a highest priority. And that is also something that we've seen in our new mayoral campaigns right now. Education is what the city wants to see continue to have the funding and the priority. And what I love the most about education is that it's not just about kids, it's not just about students, it's about communities, it's about parents, it's about aunts and uncles and grandparents, it's about mentors, mentees, it's about people coming together for a greater good. And I'm so excited that James Lawson High School has many community rooms opening its arms to you, the community, and we hope that you will take advantage of it, and I cannot wait to see how well this community supports James Lawson High School. And I will get Dr. Schaefer back up at that. Thank you.
All right. Just real quick, thank you, obviously, Ms. Tyler, and really thank you to all of our guests that were sharing reflections today. You represent so many people, so many stakeholders. We can't thank each and every one of you individually, but what an awesome ceremony to begin the opening process of James Lawson High School. In just a moment, I'm going to ask those that spoke with me today, along with Lawrence Quimbo, our student ambassador, who'll be representing our students. We're going to come up and use these big fancy scissors. I hope I don't hurt myself. And we're going to cut the ribbon and officially open this place. At the conclusion, you're going to hear our brand new fight song. The Lawson Band will be playing the fight song. And then at the conclusion as well, you're welcome to head back out front. We got a lovely treat for you. We love our community partner, the Loveless Cafe. They tell me they got at least 150 biscuits, so you should be okay. But we got some biscuits and jelly for you on the way out. We also invite you to spread the word. Saturday from 10 to 12, we're opening the doors, kind of an unguided tour. We're going to have plenty of staff on hand to answer questions. But go home, tell your friends, tell your neighbors. James Lawson is an awesome place, and we'd love to have you come visit us this Saturday and throughout the years.
This has been a service of the Metro Nashville Network. If you would like to see this presentation again, or for more information on this and other programs, visit nashville.gov.